The WNBA season has just plunged into full chaos, startling the whole league and jeopardizing Caitlin Clark's much-anticipated debut. According to sources, a groundbreaking report has verified that free agency will now take place in early March, a deadline so tight that it could knock the entire schedule off track. There's more to it than player movement. To prevent losing everything, a new collective bargaining agreement must be completed by early February. Fans and players alike are wondering what will happen next, as the league schedule is so busy that the season may be postponed. For the league's next superstar, the stakes are exceedingly high. This shocking development derived from continuing difficult discussions for a new CBA, as the existing deal's extension has already expired without conclusion. Over a month ago, the Players' Union made a proposal calling for a radical 30% cut of the league's gross earnings, as well as a staggering $10 million pay cap. This is not small chat. It's a call for significant reform that might transform player pay in the WNBA's financial structure. However, as of Friday, the league had yet to comment, leaving a critical silence that heightens the uncertainty surrounding every facet of the impending season. A planned financial revamp goes far beyond merely the cap, with union proposal for a supermax contract worth $249,000 and a minimum salary of $66,000. These data, while previously reported, take on new urgency as the clock ticks towards a critical early February deadline for a signed CBA. Without this core agreement, the entire free agency period is in limbo, with no player formally signing with a new team. This paralyzing standstill has a direct impact on every franchise's capacity to create a squad, casting a long shadow over the future homes of elite talents such as Caitlin Clark in 26 seasons. Consider the ripple impact if the CBA is not signed by February's start date. Free agency, which is traditionally held in January, will not begin until early March. This short time frame gives teams only a month to handle intricate player negotiations, make important acquisitions, and finish their squad. It's an unparalleled bottleneck, putting enormous strain on every front office. The typical schedule for building a competitive team has been completely disrupted, driving general managers into a frantic race against time, all while the league's top players await their fate. But it isn't the only issue. Compounding the confusion, the WNBA draft on April 13th looms huge in the midst of this tight deadline. If free agency only begins in March, teams will be trying to sign veterans while also preparing to analyze and draft collegiate stars. This simultaneous strain creates an impossible situation for front offices, requiring them to make critical decisions under great duress. The margin for mistake is razor narrow, and a rush procedure might be disastrous for team morale and long-term viability. Adding to the complexity, the league must hold an expansion draft, which generally necessitates extensive planning and player analysis. Squeezing this critical event into an already congested March presents a unique logistical problem. Each new squad must create its own roster from beginning. Without a clear free agency picture, their strategic decisions become even more dangerous. This rapid-fire series of events, along with a free agency expansion draft and the college draft, has a potential to leave teams with incomplete or unbalanced rosters as they enter training camp.